Welcome to day number 10. If you have reached thus far in this devotional, it means that God is really working on your heart. God is really working on my heart as well. And we know that God has tremendous blessing in store for you. Here is the daily reading for today. As a matter of fact, the title for today's devotional is The Philistines Are Coming. The daily reading comes from the Modern English Version, and it reads like this from 1 Samuel chapter 7, verse 7. When the Philistines heard that the children of Israel were gathered together to Mizpah, the lords of the Philistines went up against Israel. And when the children of Israel heard it, they were afraid of the Philistines. When the children of Israel heard it, they were afraid of the Philistines. The Philistines will always show up. The enemy of God, the enemy of God's people, they will always show up. In season, out of season, they will always show up when there is a commitment on behalf of God's people, on behalf of God's children, to follow Jesus with all their heart, with all their might, with all their soul, and with all their mind. And especially so when they want to draw closer to Jesus Christ. The Philistines are the opposition. The Philistines are the opposing army of God's people. They are very opportunistic. In other words, they are looking for every avenue to challenge the people of God and to send them back into retreat. But bless your heart, today's devotional reminds us that even though the Philistines are coming, we know that we serve a great God. We have a great army that is on our side. And with God on our side, who can be against us? I want to encourage you to follow up with your personal reflection, and don't forget the fast action. And then I look forward to seeing you